The use of Next Element has truly allowed us an ability to get to the next level. Next Element and the individuals with Next Element have been able to move our entire organization. The way that we're dealing with management issues, the way that we deal with employee issues has absolutely been enhanced by our time with Next Element. We, in 2009, saw a 6% improvement in employee engagement from 2008. And we attribute a lot of that to the way that leadership is now addressing staff and addressing staff issues to make things that we create on a hospital-wide or company-wide level relevant to each individual. And all our leaders have been through the training. They understand how to do it. And I think that we can attribute a large part of that 6% increase to Next Element. In different organizations, I've used different tools, and each tool has had a fairly short shelf life. It's been interesting. I've been able to glean a little bit more about myself from each of the different tools that I've used. But using the PCM model is the first time that I've actually been able to apply something over the long haul. It's something that I've been able to use with my children. It's something I've been able to use with teachers at our school. It's something I'm obviously able to use with our staff here at the hospital and able to use with our leadership team. But use of the PCM tool, I think, has made me something more than just a better manager. I think it's made me a better listener because I'm looking for cues. I'm looking for tools that I can use to connect with the individual that's in front of me at that moment. We have small sessions, we have big sessions, and all of our senior leaders communicate with our employees about whatever their issues are. So in today's session, we had about 150 people, and there were 3 of us that were presenting. And I could see the difference as Don Morris was talking to a reactor who was framing issues as a reactor. His responding to them as an individual was immediate. He didn't even question it. He didn't think about how do I respond. He just responded to them in a way that made sense to that individual. When the next individual started speaking as a workaholic, had their list of items that they needed to go through and wanted to make sure that we got those bullets addressed, we responded in like manner. Let me tell you about what we're working on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we were able to meet that individual's needs in a way that was relevant to that individual. And so today's most immediate example, we were able to take that very big room full of 150 different personalities, and as questions were coming, respond to each of those individuals in a way that was meaningful, and we could see the head nods. The body language reflected that what we said resonated with each of them, and I attribute that to our work with Next Element. One of our major referring groups has been working with Next Element in their leadership team. And now we're going to train many of the physicians at the hospital that are with that referring group. And so we'll have clinic employees that are trained in the tool, we'll have physicians that are trained in the tool, and we'll have hospital leadership that are trained in the tool. That should enable us to work across businesses in a way that I'm really excited about. I think that we're going to be able to make a difference for healthcare overall because of our ability to interact with each other. And so the more people that are exposed to this tool and the more people that find a way to connect with this tool, the better off I believe we're all going to be. What we have found over 3 years is that spending money proactively has benefited us both from employee engagement. We believe it has benefited us from our quality metrics because we've seen improvements in all of our quality metrics. We believe that we will see improvements in our service metrics as our employees begin to use these same tools and they begin to drive it towards their customers. And ultimately it'll benefit us in the financials. Next Element is enthusiastic, knowledgeable, and applicable. They take real situations and give you an opportunity to work through those issues. They're excited about what they do. They have fun while they're working, and they know their stuff. It's been a lot of fun working with Next Element. The 3 individuals that we've had contact with, Jeff, Jamie, and Nate, provide something different in each one of them, and each personality is so strong that it actually enables a lot of teaching just having those different personalities. It's been phenomenal to vision cast and to think about what's next with all three of them, but it's been wonderful to see the way that they interact with people and the way that they interact differently with people at each one of our management sessions. And so it's been great fun. All three of them are very different people, and all three are very effective. And so if you want to bring Next Element in to do just a one-day event, it works well. But the real beauty in working with Next Element is the ability to craft multiple years worth of work and the ability to create consistency across those years and to work on your culture as a company.